Hey guys, how you doing? Raymond Stewart, Trains 98, Central Georgia Sea Line. Got a little treat today I want to show you. It's the Atlas S2 with sound. It's a pretty cool model. I'll show you a little bit more about it here in a few minutes, but first I want to tell you the road names that it comes in. It's going to be Seaboard Airline, Burlington, Southern Pacific, B&O, Stanton Island, Delaware Hudson, Penn Central, and Soo Line. From my observances while I was messing around with it prior to the video, my layout's flat, so it'll pull 10 to 12 cars easily without slipping. If you got hills on your layout, obviously that number is going to decrease. The sound system and the speaker takes up some of the room what would be normally weight in the model, so that will detract from your pulling effort. It's a pretty nice model. Some of the molded on details look like it's separately applied, which is really done well on Atlas. Great job, guys. I didn't find anything cosmetically wrong with the model. The Seaboard Airline Herald is very neat and crisp. The lettering is neat and crisp. The paint, the separation lines between the red and the black, really great. And the same on the pilot stripes where they're yellow and black. They did really well on that as well. So I'm going to pause it, move the camera closer and show you a little bit more about the locomotive. Okay guys, I'm back, and I'm going to turn on the DCC system, and that way you can hear the startup sequence that the locomotive goes through when power is applied to it. Okay guys, that may not be very loud. I don't know how it's going to come out on your end. I don't know how the speaker is set up. I don't know if it's turned all the way up from the factory or not. So I can't answer that question because I don't really know. Okay guys, if you're familiar with some of their products, you'll know that the F0 are the headlights. F1 is the bell. I don't know if you can hear that very well or not. F2 is the horn. Dynamic brake fan is number 5. Sorry, I skipped something. F3, the coupler clank. Probably a little bit difficult to hear. It's got different modes. It's got a switching mode for F7. 8 is the mute, startup, and shutdown, which I'm going to go ahead and actually start it up now. And then I'll go through the rest of them. F9 is manual notching up. F10 manual notching down. F11 is auxiliary output. F12 is dim headlight. 13 auxiliary output. F14 talking defect detector sounds. Let's see if I can make that work. Well, I'm not having great success. That's alright. F15 is cab radio communications. F16 is rail joint clack sounds. F17 is brake set. F18 sanding valves. F19 short air let off. F20 air compressor sounds. F21 pop valve sounds. So it's got quite a few sounds there that are available, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's run it a little forward. Forward on this locomotive is a long hood. And it's got the independent brake, apply and release as you move the locomotive and stop it and back it up. track's maybe a little bit dirty. Okay, we'll move the camera here a little bit, and hopefully you'll be able to see the headlight brighten when I reverse direction. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take the camera, move it a little bit closer so we can have a better look at the locomotive. Sorry about that. It's definitely not smooth. Boy, I'm not a very good videographer. Oh well, that's the way it is sometimes. Okay, we'll zoom in here and try to get some better views of the locomotive. Okay. Then as you can see, F, it's kind of hard to see clearly in the video, but it is clear. The number boards are actually clear. The lettering on the number board is actually clear. See if we can focus in on that. I don't know if we'll be able to or not. Nope. Okay, well, it's got a separately applied horn right here at the what would be the front of the cab on this particular model. Has a little walkway cover over the radiator exhaust here. This is a molded on breather pipe or something here. It looks like it's actually a separate part, but it's not. And then we'll come around here to the rear of the cab, and you can see that the grab irons here on the side of the door, they're separately applied. The grab irons going up to the cab from the walkways are separately applied. It's a pretty nice model. I know my camera work stinks for this, but bell for the locomotive is right here. This writing here says battery. It's legible. You may need magnification depending on your eyes. The herald here is very crisp. You can actually read that with magnification. This lettering here you can read with magnification. So it's a pretty nice model. I really like it. And I'm going to put the camera back and give you my closing thoughts. Okay guys, well, I apologize for the camera work. It's the first time I've done a product review, so bear with me. Hopefully next one I do will be better than this one was. It's definitely lacking. But anyway, this model, I borrowed it from swifttrains.com. I'll put the link in the description below so you can go check it out and let you know about the price. MSRP of this model is $239.95 with DCC and sound. DC version is $119.95. Swift Trains price is $167.95 with the DCC and sound, and $84.25 for the DC version. And I'll put the link in the description below. So overall, this is a really nice model. I like it a lot. I think it lacks pulling power because of the DCC and sound system with the speaker in there. One thing I don't like, and I guess it's not able to be done yet in a model of this size, is the keep alive unit. So if you have dirty track, it will hesitate and stall, whatnot, as you might have heard and seen on my video. I did clean the track, but you know, it's what it is. So Atlas said they'll do future models with DCC and Sound, starting with their GP39 they debuted at the National Train Show. So maybe they can keep alive in that. But other than that, hope you enjoyed it, and keep an eye on the track for the green signals, and we'll see you later. Have a good one.